Hello, friends. We are going to be playing Surviving Mars today. I have to make sure it selects the proper game. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to adjust me. I'm usually a little bigger. So let's bring it in. I just want to give you a sense of how many EsoCorp tanks have landed. That's the cue. So today we are finishing building up our defenses. We're low on supplies to build them. It's a whole thing. I'm going to make sure you guys can hear the game this time. And we're good. Okay. So where we last left off, we had started building this dome here. That's why it's saying no life support. It doesn't have all the proper components in place yet. Gonna turn it off, make sure no one goes in there. But we are building defense turrets because EsoCorp is sending 1 million tanks onto our planet. So we've got to be prepared in case anything happens, and even if it doesn't, these are probably going to act as meteor destroyers defending the domes later on in the game. So they're just good to have. But for now, we want to try and complete the mission, and that's to have these defense turrets placed in the best places. So I'm going to be defending the domes primarily. So we've got these two and this one, but we may not have enough supplies for another one in this general area. So I'm also going to see if we can get a supply pod. Let's check that. I don't have a lot of funding. Yeah, don't have enough money. Let's check our research real quick. I'm gonna move Martian patents up. We need that money real bad. Real bad. Martian patents will hopefully get us the boost we need to get that extra supply rocket and prevent disaster from EsoCorp. Ideally, I want to get another turret, maybe in between these two domes, or at the very least covering the entirety of the mega dome. Okay, let's see what's going on here. These are waiting for power supply. So let's build a power generator around here. We're gonna keep with the solar panels. And actually, I think we're generating enough here. I'm going to connect these two power grids. So we'll put those there, make sure those get connected. Put one here. And I think we're going to do the connection like this. Okay, get it started. Okay, so they're connected now. We got a research boost from Anomaly. just checking in on things. Everything seems to be going pretty well as far as the building goes. Let's plan services and stuff here. First things first, we're gonna delete this. I remember we're going to get a tube here, so we need to erase this. Okay, and let's get our tube down. I'm going to erase this food pad. Okay. Now we can build our tube. Nice. Okay. So now we need to get down some services. We're gonna put back that exercise triangle because this area in particular has a bunch of low moodlet issues, low morale and stuff. So we want to fill it with services that can help try to boost that. So we'll have an open air gym there. I'm gonna get a security station here. We have a grocer. We can get a small bar in this section. And then we'll do a couple of decorative things. Oh, we've got enough space for a larger item there. So let's get a pond. And then over here, let's get maybe a casino. We definitely want to have a diner. Let's get the diner down there. And let's do a casino. This is also going to help us with the problem of the unskilled workers being born in this dome being jobless forever because they don't want to move. So we'll actually have a place for them. And speaking of living, let's get down. Maybe an extra living space. This one has a lot of spaces, so I don't think I want that spire. Let's actually get I remember we were researching sanatorium, I believe, and I want it to be this spire's dome. Looks like we're not. Let's make room for that. So let's change this layout here. Maybe farm automation. Let's get rid of that. Let's find the sanatorium over here in panel. Here it is. And let's get that moved up. And that'll be in the spire. That'll help people with their low morale and keep people from breaking, and also cure them of their negative habits. So if you have someone who is a gambling addict or an alcoholic, those traits will be removed if they visit the sanatorium. So let's get some apartments down. And maybe we'll also get a school, a playground, and a nursery. That's gonna annoy my OCD. I need to get rid of that too because it uses metal gears and we want to try and keep away from those. Let's get a playground here. And a nursery. And then let's get a park behind those. Nice little garden. Let me see. Which layout do I want? I like this one. And that can be this corner. Let me check. Yeah, these don't require... This one does. Okay. We're going to get rid of everything that requires circuits until the defense turrets are built. I'm gonna check on something here real quick. I think I'm having frame issues. Yeah, there's definitely some connection issues going on. I'm gonna take a moment and try to fix those. Okay, maybe I fixed it. We're going to check. Let's get over here. Yeah, the frames are still skipping real bad. Okay, let's see. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our performance and stuff, see what absorbing a lot of things. It seems to have calmed down quite a bit now. I had Chrome open, so that could have been sucking up the frames. Chrome tends to cause a dip in frames. So maybe we'll get lucky. I'm going to keep up this little performance window for me so I can see everything if it dips again. Okay, and let's just continue on, and if I notice the freezing again, then I'll take a second look over and see if there's something we can do. I think something else I'm going to try. Let's maybe lower the quality. It's a pretty game, but we may have to change things. Maybe let's go with medium. That'll take a few seconds to apply. Okay, we're back up. And let's hope that this stream goes smoothly. Let's get back over here to the game. I'm going to check the frames and see if it does any better. Do some loopy tests. Okay, I think we fixed the issue. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Unfortunately, with this game, I noticed the freezing screen issue where in my area it's very fluid, but to you guys it's frozen on one screen and I'm talking and interacting and you're not getting the visuals. So I'm going to try and stay on top of that because that makes for a very bad, boring experience. Okay. So, looks like we're caught up. So as I was saying, I don't want to spend anything that has microchips in its cost. So for now, we can start with this. And we'll put a casino over here later on. And we'll leave these spaces open for other things in the future. I've got to turn that music down a little for me. Just a little loud on my end. And we're almost to the point where we have the money research thing researched to where we can get enough to order in another emergency supply pod of microchips. Yes, we know they're working hard. Okay, here we go.
Is on its way. Brace yourselves.
Okay, I guess this is happening, regardless if we're ready or not. Okay, so luckily this defense turret was finished. And it looks like they are firing on EsoCorp. So let's focus in on this little rover dude. Get him! Get him! Oh, we're not doing a lot of damage. Where's he going? Oh, he's sending one of his own. Oh no. Where's it going? What are you gonna hit? No, he's going for... Oh, I thought he was going for the dome. What is he going for? Wait a minute. What is he shooting at? Oh. He shot our commander. How dare you? How dare you? We've got one dude over here too. I haven't seen what he's up to. Okay, so we got one down. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of commission. 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more. Someone repair this dude. It says it was destroyed. We're gonna have to reassign these guys real quick. We'll assign them there. We've got another tank here. Just came out of the tunnel to be obliterated. Okay, that's good. We've got one more down. They're still going at him. They're pummeling him into the ground.
Research complete.
Okay, here's another tank. So we're good. We're down to 5 now. Luckily, it looks like they haven't got the chance to destroy anything over here. Looks like maybe they're targeting our rovers specifically. Because they attacked my command rover. They're not attacking my domes. So it seems like the kind of revenge they had in mind was property damage and not civilian casualties. So at least there's that. Okay, we've got 4... Oh god, they sent another one. They're still sending them. They're still sending these things. We've got 5. I don't know where the other ones are. I don't even know if they can get to me. Let's locate them on the map. Oh god, they're in a whole group coming over. This one's in a whole squad. This one's kind of out here by himself, but he's headed this way. Let's see. And this one's way over here by himself. Gonna come down. This is the one we were already attacking. It made a strategic retreat after destroying our drone commander. Okay, let's see. That one's slowly marching. Really, the problem's gonna be with the group. This group of rovers, because they're all three together. I'm gonna check the research menu real quick. Everything's fine for now. Okay. Let's see where the first blow lands in the second wave. Transport rover, you don't want to be out here right now. You've got a target on your back, little buddy. You know what, in fact, no automation. Park there.
Meteor incoming.
Oh my goodness! They're attacking us! They're attacking all my rovers! Oh god, it's bad. It's bad. They're attacking our domes now, too. Oh, we're in a bad way. We did not have enough chips for this. This is really bold of them, because they literally are murdering us while they're on trial back on Earth. Like, they're like, you know what? Instead of being convicted of espionage, we want to be convicted of mass genocide. Come on, stop! Yeah, we still got all those tanks. Not a single one of them has been taken down. The turrets say they're still up, but I don't see them attacking. Oh god, who's...
So suffocating.
Where? Okay, turned off. Everyone out. Everyone out to someplace safer. Yeah, we're in a bad way. Why aren't my defense turrets still attacking? They're still online. Okay, it seems like maybe they are. They're just not good at it. Like, damn, EsoCorp. Oh, they're ruined! They attacked them! I have absolutely no... Okay, let's try and get a supply pod. All the chips. Ugh, that's all the funding I have for. This could be it. This could be the end of our colony. You guys suck! Like, really? We just kind of have to sit here and take it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark these need to come down. That one needs to come down. Wait, can we rebuild? Rebuild! No. Rebuild. Rebuild. Okay. And then we'll get our supply pod down, and that should fill. We got gears from somewhere, or I mean, chips, probably from having to destroy our rover. We want to set these to high priority. These, I know everyone's suffocating, but if everything keeps getting attacked, nothing's gonna get repaired. I need this to be rebuilt too. We need to get our supply chain back in circulation. See, now they're all grouped. The four, there's the fifth one.
Colonist has died.
Oh god, our first casualty. We're probably not gonna make it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, and there was it was by suicide. That's horrible.
A colonist has died.
They're just committing mass suicide. Not even that EsoCorp is killing us. They're killing themselves before EsoCorp gets the chance.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
Okay, so 2 applicants are leaving the pool. That's not our fault! Every time a colonist dies, 2 more people will not want to come back to Mars, and that's going to be a problem if we do survive this. Come on, supply pod. Come on, drones! I bet you can do it. We just need those. Oh god, they don't have power, quick! This one too? It's actually good. That one should be shooting now. We should be returning blows now, right? I can't tell. It doesn't look like we're returning blows. God, this is bad. It's real bad. They're just absolutely trying to destroy this dome. Oh god, they're going for this one now too.
Resources are low.
Yes, we realize everything's low, everyone's in trouble. Why is that turret not getting power? It's right next— oh god! Rebuild this. This guy does not stand a chance. He got like 9 missiles in it. Why is this guy not shooting? We're also gonna build another defense turret. Where are those? There will be in a second enough power. So let's get our supply pod down.
The invasion was unrelenting. Our only choice was to fight to survive or fall to the tide of violence.
Oh goodness, EsoCorp just sent a whole bunch of rovers. They're quickly quick to enter formation for a second attack. So we did just get a crap ton of EsoCorp tanks. Like 10 of them come back down. And they're all in a group. I don't think we have what it takes to survive this. And this gets destroyed immediately. Oh goodness. Oh goodness golly. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys.
Sector scan.
Get him! Get him! Take him out! Oh god. All our colonists are dying in droves. Rebuild. They're right there! What's going on? They just don't have enough power. And then we can't get supplies over here to fix this one. We don't have very many alive people. They're all gonna die pretty soon. Okay, I need to get... Okay, we're gonna try a Hail Mary. Sterling generator. We need to try and get these things back in working order. Okay, we...
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Or the weaponized rover. Same difference.
The EsoCorp rovers were destroyed, can be repaired, and used against the enemy. Yes, we can do that! Yes! But the problem is they took out my drone, my rover commander. All my rovers are out of commission. Like, completely destroyed to the point of not being able to function again. So let's go through. These are going to be vital supplies. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get very far. Maybe these ones? Outside drone commander range. Definitely need to prepare this. But they can't, they don't have anyone they're assigned to. Okay, what's this? Terminal softly beeps, indicating water chip for our drone has failed. The chip controls water recycling for the dome. We're supposed to get a replacement. The water chip... Boy, it's just one thing after another. So it says here we can build a temporary filtration device. Dome consumption reduced 200%. Try to speed up the manufacturing process. Chance of failure. Let's do this. Because we need to try and conserve the water as much as possible. We're down to 122 colonists. 80 colonists have died. Why is this not being taken care of? Okay. Why are all the drones assigned here? Okay, we need to keep it that way because the drone hubs are damaged. Okay. So let's find all the drone hubs and try to repair those. I don't remember where I set any of them down, and now they're the same color as Mars. Rebuild this. Okay, so that took care of this area, which means there's one here. Rebuild this. And one here. Rebuild this. The drones won't function without a hub. Do I have a prefab hub? I don't. It needs to be built. Okay. Temporary hub building. Right here. Get on it, people. I don't even know where to begin. This will get this at least, and we can try to battle EsoCorp a little at a time. Luckily, this turret is doing his solemn duty to try and protect us. Go, turret, go! Oh god. Repair. Luckily, we got one of their tanks. This needs to be utmost priority. Yeah, it's bad. Everywhere's bad. We're down to less than 80 colonists now. We don't have any polymers in this area, I bet. Okay, luckily things are moving. Things are moving. Things are happening. Drones are working. This is good news. We really need to get this fixed, like ASAP. This isn't needed. I'm gonna destroy this. That's not helping us at all. Repair. Can we export the, like, colonists? Can we send them back to Earth? I don't think so. We're down to 50 colonists. This is probably the end. We're not gonna make it. This can't get the polymers it needs. We're not doing good. At all. This is out of power. Repair this. High priority. We're not going down without the last fighting scraps in us. We're gonna keep fighting. Come on, people, we need this so bad. We're down to 38 colonists. It's no good. Every time we build this, they destroy it. Okay. Repair this. We're gonna try to get down a carpet of solar panels. Because we've got plenty of metal resources. And they can't destroy all of them at once, hopefully. We're down to 28 colonists. Okay, look. We just gotta keep trying to get these to be repaired. Because now they're functional. We got 2 tanks. We got 2 of the tanks. Come on, you can do it. Repair. We got 2 of the main tanks. If we can get the other ones. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll repair solar panels. Forget these. Repair the solar panels. I need at least 4 solar panels here repaired. Go, go, go. Okay, everything's trying to work. Let's see, we've got so many tanks. Are these ones in range? No. We're down to 9 colonists. Oh god. I found a strategy that works and we're not gonna make it.
A colonist has died.
So we're down to 7 now. 7 colonists. Go turret, go! Get him! Yes! I was able to get that one before the turret was destroyed. Okay, repair. Repair that turret. Yes, we got 2 more! We're down to 3 colonists!
Sector scanned.
Come on! Take them out! Repair. Repair. Oh god, these domes are really getting it. I'm down to 2 colonists. We're down to 2 colonists. Okay, we need to repair these solar panels. We need to repair as many of these as possible. No. No, don't destroy. Repair. Repair.
A colonist has died.
Oh god, we're down to 1 colonist! We're down to just the 1. Oh!
The lives and the dreams of our colonists are lost, washed away by despair and grief.
I butched it. Oh, it says now our goal as a species is not to despair, to look away from the stars. The path has proven to be hard and rocky, but hardship only made humans more determined. And that's what defines us as a species. We will one day walk the red sands of Mars and call it our home. This is horrible. We were murdered by a greedy mega corporation. I mean, what are they gonna do back on Earth when word gets to them that everyone's been genocided? I mean, they're not gonna be able to exist anymore. And where are they gonna go? They can't go to Mars to escape their punishment. Oh, I'm so sad. We were doing so good. I guess we try again. In a new area. I don't want to end the game on that note. That was so depressing. That was utterly just pitiful. I was being such a good person, Parrot. You know? I was being such a good person, Parrot. How dare you, EsoCorp? How dare you? Okay. That's so sad. Sponsor, we're gonna do ISS. Commander profile. Maybe let's get a different one. Maybe oligarch, because fuel production, you get more fuel, and you automatically unlock the apartment spire, which I think is really good. There's a lot of good perks to all of these. We'll go with oligarch. Final Countdown's still the best logo. We're gonna do a random mystery. Or 3 colonies can be random. No game rules. I think the default payload's perfectly fine. Okay, so this is where we were. But I'm thinking, let's start in a different area. Maybe an area with more hazards, but that has more resources. These two are still the best. Let's check the other side. So this one's really good, and it has a lot of meteors. So that's the downside to it. But I think we'll start here. I've never played this map before, so it'll be new and interesting for me. I usually do either Alpha or Beta Elysium. Guys, I don't know if my heart can take it. I don't know if my heart can take losing more colonists. This mystery better not be as deadly as the last one. Just gotta wait for it to load in. It's gonna take a while. It definitely seems like the frame rate issue with this game was because of the processing power it was using at such the high graphics resolution. But I think at the medium resolution, we're not really losing too much quality and the performance is much better. So there shouldn't be any more issues with the frame rates going here forward. I'm just so sad. I was being such a good person, Parrot. What am I gonna tell him? I thought it was bad when I killed 3 cavemen, but I lost like 200 colonists. I'm just gonna have to pick myself up and look forward. Yes, we know. Okay. That's just our welcoming. Now we get to choose a place to land. I've never been here. I don't know, this is looking pretty cool. Let's scan these 4. with these probes. Oh, well, they don't have water, but it does have a rare metal deposit. And a metal deposit. Let's scan the valley first. It looks like this is where it wants us to land. It does have concrete and... Yes, I know. Concrete and a metal deposit. So we'll listen to it. We got so far, the last one. I'm gonna place the rocket here. Got so far, but not so far. In the end, corporate greed won. How dare they? Okay, that's just giving us the controls. Alright, let's see what we got in the research panel. So, all the research is randomized, and each time, all of these are going to be in a different place. Luckily, we got Mars crowdfunding as one of our first ones. Fast rovers is pretty good. We don't need low G. This is the polymer factor. We don't need that until we're settled with colonists. So I'm gonna look at some other things. That's an extractor amplifier. We don't really need that. Moxie upgrade. Seeds. Boy, we really got a bad loadout. I guess let's just queue these up for research because it'll unlock things further down the line. Surviving Mars has been updated. I don't know about this. What is this? So it looks like it's just telling us about the stuff from the underground expansion and stuff from the free update that happened quite a while ago. So nothing's going to change from our last playthrough. I guess first things first, let's get a resource storage down, Universo Depot. Okay. And let's build a concrete extractor. We'll do it right here. Okay. So we'll get that to start. Unfortunately, these are no longer automated, and I have to begin babysitting them again. Go gather that. And then once you're done there, go gather those. Let's get down concrete specific storage and a metal specific storage. Man, that sucked. That sucked big time. Okay, so this is gonna get built in a second. They'll use resources from around. Let's take a look at our layout here. So it looks like there's a large trench and two upper areas here. There's an anomaly over here. So let's go get our AI Explorer to scan it. That'll give us some research points, hopefully. Or at the very least unlock some cool new things to research in the research panel. So this is going up. But, oh, we need power. Let's get down our solar farm. How much power does this use? 5? We only need 1 solar panel. We'll do the solar panel and we'll tell it not to work at night. So that'll get that started. I'm checking to see. We've got the drones. They're assigned to the rocket, not the drone commander. So I'm going to try and get a drone selected here. Reassign all of them to the drone commander. Okay, and seems like there's still 2 more assigned to the rocket. But now we can move our mobile unit wherever we need it. We need a waste rock thing. We'll put the dumping site right next to the deposit so that the drones don't have to go very far. Goodness gracious, that was... I don't know how I'm gonna get over it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, let's...
Milestone achieved.
So we scanned an anomaly. We got extra points for that.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Okay, so it unlocked several things in the research menu. So let's go check those out. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Rocket shuttles require less fuel. That's pretty OP for early game. So let's get that. Let's get this out of the queue. Get this in and we'll do mid-range. And let's see here. Drone hubs are constructed with an additional two drones, and the maximum number of drones is increased by 80. So that's pretty good too. I'm just gonna get rid of things that are focused on colonists. And we'll just focus on things that benefit us without the colonists. This is for a fungus farm. That's good for when colonists are around. And drones work faster on landscaping projects. We don't need to focus on the terraforming thing right now. So I think this is a good loadout. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some outsourcing. And that'll help boost us along pretty significantly. Gotta tell this guy to unload. Unload the middle. Hopefully we get automation pretty early in the skill tree this time. Because last time it was like near the end of the skill tree and I had to babysit these rovers all the way to the end. That sucked. Not as much as having EsoCorp blow up our entire colony. That sucked even worse. But, you know, it still sucked. Okay. There's still some metal there, so you can go get that one. And tell my research explorer to come back so I can keep an eye on it. Since asteroids are more prevalent here. Okay, says the dark side of the sun. While sifting through the red dust, your drones discover the remains of an old concrete bunker. The treasure inside is a folder of old documents. The ink almost completely vanished, but with extra effort and creativity, you managed to press through. In the distant 1973, an isolated country made a secret landing on Mars in preparation for further colonization of the entire solar system. Under the watchful supervision of the great leader himself, their genius scientist has discovered many marvels of the universe. They helped the glorious leader hold the atom in his hands and watched in awe as he discovered the universe itself about its nature, purpose, and origin. Okay, so it says, thank you, glorious leader, reveals technologies in biotech tree, or reveal technologies in physics tree, or just gain 150 sponsor research. Now, is the 150 boost in sponsor research permanent? Because that could be more beneficial in the long run. Because we'll reveal things in the skill tree as time goes on. So it's just an early insight, but the gain in sponsor research benefits us overall. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it did a boost in sponsor research. Hopefully that sticks around. Okay, let's take a look around the main map. So everything's still scanning. We'll scan in this valley first because it's all the things we can reach. We can't really get up to these just yet. I don't want to waste the resources building the tunnels until later on. So let's get down in here. Okay, this is still fueling up. I think the first rockets have an auto fuel system. I think all the rockets have an auto fuel system, but building your own fuel reserves later on is really helpful. That's another thing I hope we get in the skill tree early on is the water evaporators, because that is also pretty important in areas where water deposits are rare. So let's boost everything up. This is going well. Don't need to move our commander. Thank you, Blurb. Let's check our dome supplies. We do have a self-sufficient dome.
Complete.
Okay, we got some money from crowdfunding. Let's see. We don't need that just yet. It gives a boost to engineers and geologists, but we don't have colonists. I don't really like using the wind turbines because they don't produce a lot of energy in some areas. They only produce it in windy areas. So if I notice a lot of dust devils in our area, then it would be beneficial to put them down. But since this area appears to be pretty docile, it wouldn't be that much beneficial to research them. So I think I'm just gonna leave the queue as it is for now. Okay, transporter. You big baby. Let's see what we can send you after. Don't have a lot of things scanned, so it's not showing me deposits. I guess we can go all the way over here. I do have these scanned. So we'll tell them to pick up those. And then this. It wants me to build a sensory tower, so let's build a sensor. It'll need a power source, so we'll do a solar panel. I think I am gonna just kind of place it
Resources are
near the rocket here. And then we're going to... Hold on. Going to get this sensor tower. Okay, that was the worst use of the pay attention to this message function I've ever seen. Okay, we're also going to need a battery in place for this one so it works at night.
complete.
We also got a drone hub prefab that we definitely want to put down. I'm going to wait until we've researched that that nifty little thing that gives us 2 extra. And that's this one here. Let's see. Transport optimization, transport harvest resources faster, and the maximum storage is increased by 15. So yeah, we'll get that in the queue.
Sector scanned.
Yes, we know about priorities. We're fine. Everything's at the right priority. So it scanned this little sector, found nothing. That makes sense. It's very, you know, terrain, heavy. Basically, it's too bumpy for them to place resources here. How's this guy doing on space?
Is our low.
Water production. Yes, I will produce water when there is water found. I promise. I think I'm going to cancel the order of these scans. And I'm going to focus on scanning around us. And we're going to start with the flat areas first, because those will have the things we need. And then we'll focus on the other areas. And the transporter's full. Let's have it come unload. Kinda sucks that automation is a researchable ability and not just default, but you guys heard me say that before. So they completed the fuel research. We definitely want this decommission protocol that allows us to completely remove an object. At the beginning, you can just destroy an object, but it'll still kind of be there. It'll just look broken. And then with the demolition protocol, it'll allow us to completely clear the space so we can build new things as needed. I'm going to take a quick second. Check my frame messages. Okay, we've had some dip in frames over the last few minutes. And I can tell because the stream I'm monitoring is kind of behind by a lot. Can't really fix it at this point. I'll keep an eye on it, see if we get it more frequently. Or not. We'll see. So we're doing good on metal, got enough concrete. Let's build a launch pad. A landing pad, if you will. I think we need to wait and see if we get a water deposit.
Research complete.
Okay, so now we can build our drone prefab. Yes! Explore AI. 100 new research per day. We definitely want to get as many research points per day as possible on our own. So definitely get that in the queue. Let's... First thing first. Drone hub. I think I'm gonna place it here. And then we're going to add some more solar panel. One here, one here, one here. Yeah, 20 is more than enough. That'll give us 20 energy per day, and these combined take 5 energy per day, so we should be fine. So now that's up and running, I'm going to take you guys, reassign you to the commander. Now our fuel's only 30 instead of 50. So that'll be a huge help for getting these rockets out. 81% buildable area. I don't know if it tells me how quickly it's scanning. Oh, there we go. It was still scanning over here.
Research complete.
Okay, so I got that. So we don't have moisture evaporators unlocked, but we have an upgrade for moisture evaporators. It doesn't make sense. We'll get that in there though, I guess. Okay. Let's get our landing pad. I don't know where the water is going to be here. We definitely want to set everything pretty close to the water. Let's see here. Recharge station. I think the hubs do that, and this just gives areas where they can do it. Yeah. Away from the commander, so they don't have to go back to it as often. Right now everything's kind of compact, so we don't need it. I can build tunnels pretty early on, but I don't want to waste the complex parts. And we don't have that much. So there's that. India is nearly completing a milestone, finding water. Well, tell us if you do, India, because I did not find water in the last game until, like, I had 180 colonists on the planet. All the more power to you.
Milestone achieved.
Oh! We found water! Sorry, India, we beat you to it. Okay. So that means the area was scanned and it found water. Okay, that's great news. So let's get down the self-sufficient dome. Now this one produces its own water, so we don't need it to be too close to the water thing. When we need it to be... Oh, it's saying it's too early. It's a self-sufficient dome. It's saying maybe you should look up oxygen supply stuff and water. But it's a self-sufficient dome. It does it all. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get this down. We want it to be close in the range of this commander. Free me of this! Thank you. Okay, so this is kind of the area we're looking at. So maybe we'll put it down over there. Let's get... yeah. I want to rotate it so that the production items are on this side of the dome. So that way it's close to the drones to be repaired, and it'll allow us to connect other domes out here more freely. I need to do a better job about remembering to leave a place open for tubes and tunnels. So they'll get that. It has everything that it needs. They'll just build it up. And while they're building that, let's choose our first landing pad site. We'll put it here.
Research milestone achieved.
There we go. Okay, so we got a milestone, which is build a dome. Launch a rocket, the next new one. It also gave us a boost. So what do we got here? That allows us to build drone hubs. We definitely want to get that researched. And now that we have humans coming, I'm going to tell them to study the fungus, because that'll help us build food The polymers require fuel, so we can't build the polymer factory without having fuel production first. So it's kind of useless at this juncture. Luckily, its research cost is really low, so when we do get to have everything we need in line in order to use it, it'll be super quick. And it's research. So we also have a advanced Stirling generator prefab, and we're gonna get that put into place. And that'll support our dome. Auto saving. Okay. Yeah, that does 40. This
Resources are low.
really efficient. So it's got a water storage tank, an oxygen storage tank, and everything. I'm going to use our spire that we already have unlocked here. And this gives us a lot of living space. So it gives us 32 residential spaces, which we don't have very much in the way of housing unlocked yet. So this is definitely going to help us get colonists in and free up space for other things. Because usually we just have these living quarters. Each of them have 4 spaces, and the complex has 14. So it's not very space efficient at the start with living spaces. Need to get down to Research Institute. We're not going to worry about schools and playgrounds just yet because we're not going to be having children on Mars for a second. We'll get a bar. Just a small one, and we'll get a diner. I'm gonna need to order a supply rocket because I definitely don't have enough resources for these, but that's perfectly fine. We'll get the infirmary. We'll get an open air gym. I'll leave this back space open for tube. I don't know if I want to do a casino just yet. We'll put tube in this corner. We need a security station. I will get a full grocer in. We could have a small one, but I think it's better to have a full one for a dome this size. Yeah, we could get a casino. Why not? Okay, let's get down some greenery. In a second, because I forgot something important. Something really important. I forgot food. So, let's put a farm right next to the grocer. And then we'll put our fungal farm maybe right here next to the store. Once it's researched. Nope. Did not want to select that. Okay. Now we can get down our greenery. Let's get a garden here. A fountain. And then let's get a large garden here. And that'll really help boost morale. Okay, we've got all the basic buildings here. Let's go ahead and order a cargo rocket. We're definitely going to need a lot of polymer. We'll get 50 of each of those. Let's get a prefab fuel factory. And another prefab drone hub. And that's all the weight it can carry. So, we'll get that launched and put into place. I forgot we have to babysit this guy now. So let's tell him to go harvest some more resources. Looks like he got all the deposits from here. So let's send him to collect that.
Sector scanned.
Got metal in that sector down there. So I guess after this guy's done over here, we'll tell him to come do this. It says we're low on water.
Resources are low.
We're producing 2. So we do have another water evaporator prefab, moisture evaporator. And if we place it here, it won't intersect the other ones. So let's do that. We'll put it there, get our pipe, and put it there. Even though we don't really have things that are consuming water right now. And it needs a cable. There we go. Okay, so that's almost done. It just needs 10 more fuel and we can send it off.
Research.
Get it out of our space. Decommission protocol was researched. Let's see what it gave us. Cargo space increased by 10,000 kilograms. Definitely want that. Okay, so they just need to build that. Yep, there we go. Now it's functioning. Okay, so we're going to need to wait for this rocket supply. It's almost here. And then they'll start building a lot of these. A lot of them take just concrete and metal. So we should be good in regards to supplies for most of these, but some of them are going to need specialty stuff that we're low on, like polymers. That's always the struggle at the beginning of the game. But it's almost here. Woo! So that'll be our rocket. I think this one will send on an exploration, and once it's off this turf, we'll also set up a landing pad here, and this can be our main resource hub for the colony.
Scanned.
Got more metal in another sector. Looks like our transporter's full, so we gotta tell it to come unload. Luckily he made it all the way over to this deposit before he filled up. Now you don't have to go back to the other corner. I'm a little lazy. What can I say? Alright, go get that. And then these. Let's set you up a couple more places for scanning. Now that we've kind of opened up part of our map. There goes our apartment building. We should be able to get colonists pretty fast here now. So it says this dome doesn't have life support. It lies. It's saying insufficient power, 35. But this one's producing 40, so I don't know what it means, insufficient power. I'll focus on that in a second. Let's... Okay, we'll use this guy later. We'll definitely... We'll actually need him pretty soon, actually. I think I'm going to have our fuel factory out here. So let's get our RC Explorer. We need to put it in the middle here. And then in between these two, like this strip right here, we need a universal storage unit so that they can ferry things back and forth. But I really wish I could... Okay, right here. Okay, and I think that's in the right area. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now that that's in place, and it requires at least 3 of everything, they'll start filling up this place. Okay, that's good. We need to get some electricity for this thing. 1 solar panel's enough for this. And we'll get a battery.
Sector scanned.
So there's water in that sector. Cool. It's telling us about passenger rockets up there. We know about it, but we gotta wait for a couple of these to do some other things first. So let's then get down a fuel refinery. Okay. So we will put it kind of close to the water. Let's actually get the water deposit thing built first. Life support, water extractor. We'll get it here. Yeah, here. And then we'll get the fuel refinery. And we'll put it right next door. We'll get a water tank. We've only got the small one so far. And then let's put down our piping. That should do it for all 3. And then let's see how much power these need. So this one needs 5. Gotta wait for a second for this one to be built. Looks like it's waiting on concrete. I don't know why. Oh, we're low on concrete right now because of the building. I was gonna say, I don't know why they're having troubles bringing it over, but it's not that. It's that it doesn't really exist. So this is connected to that. So I guess let's also get down some solar panels. Yeah, I don't want to waste the resources on that Stirling generator just yet. Let's start out with 4 and see if that helps.
Resources are low.
And then I also need to get a battery. I forgot to put batteries around the dome. So there's a new anomaly in that sector. Let's go get our rover to scan it. Our transporter has stopped moving. Gotta go tell him to keep moving. On his performance review, we need to tell him he needs to be more like Dory and keep swimming. Okay, so we got a research thing completed. That'll help. I thought that was the one that gave us a boost. Oh yeah, it did. It gives us a boost in research. Let's go ahead and outsource more research. I don't know if I want to queue up 3D printing again. That is like a later thing that we need to build because it requires like more advanced materials than what we have right now. So we'll leave everything just kind of like this for now and see what else unlocks later on. So since this definitely takes 5, let's go ahead and get maybe we'll keep all of our power over here. So let's get another solar panel. We'll get 2 just in case. And then we will run this cable over.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Okay, so they scanned that and it gave us 1,500 research points. Soil adaptation. We get a new building, a farm building, processes food. This gives us a different kind of food, which helps boost morale, I believe, as well. So let's definitely get that researched. It'll have to wait to be put into a second dome later on. And we really need to just start with the first dome we have. Let's see what these are waiting on. These are waiting on concrete. Yeah, all these are waiting on concrete. I'm gonna go ahead. We're going to get down a second one, turn this on tonight, and get a battery. This is waiting on concrete. These are waiting on metal, which this guy's full of. So we're going to deposit all the metal here.
Sector scanned.
We now have planetary anomalies that we can go for, so let's do that. Let's send this guy to explore something. That requires 7 scientists. Oh, and we can see who our competitors are now. So we got India, Japan, and the Church of the New Art, which is like a religious organization. That also requires scientists. That requires colonists. But this requires 5 drones. We can definitely send it
Milestone
now.
achieved.
And let's get down this launch pad like we said we would. What's a trading pad? I don't know what the difference between these two are. Offer resources for export to other colonies on Mars. Rival colonies will send trade offers only if import and export resources are set. Accessible only for rockets belonging to other colonies. Nearby buildings and vehicles are protected from dust. So let's get down. We need to wait for a complete takeoff, I guess. Okay. We're gonna get down a normal landing pad. And then I guess we can do a trading pad kind of like this. And then we'll have our supplies here. I've never built a trading pad before. I've probably been missing out on a lot of opportunities. So we'll see. So we got these up and being built. So this is just requiring water now. So we got a milestone, launch a rocket from Mars. So I think next we want to try and get a colonist rocket. So let's go ahead and get one ordered up. We don't need geologists. They're the ones who do extractor work outside of the dome. Let me actually go back. We do have a metal extractor right here, but it's too far from the dome, I think. Yeah, it's too far from the dome. Okay, so it says the expedition was sent to investigate as spectrographic trace of rich mineral deposit, but found something much more interesting and troubling. After climbing the slope of the huge crater, we have faced an astonishing sight. Down below, we saw the remains of a facility, clearly a man-made one. The dust didn't manage to hide the rocket landing pads, the spherical concrete buildings, and what's most disturbing, the large portholes on the ground, which resemble rocket silos too much to be sure. Leave and forget about it. Expedition will return. Leave the site, but upload its coordinates in the international database. Or approach the facilities and investigate. Let's investigate. We approached the mysterious facility with apprehension, but nothing bad happened. It appears the location has been abandoned decades ago. The facility has been picked almost clean, but there are still traces of evidence of what happened here. People lived here and research was conducted. The silos are empty, but there are signs that at least 2 of the 5 hosted nuclear devices. The labs are the most amazing part of the facility, and most of the equipment and the computer systems are too heavy and unwieldy to be moved out of the planet. A new breakthrough has become available. The expedition will return shortly. Let's get this high priority. Okay, let's see what this breakthrough is. Instantly gain 20% in all terraforming parameters. I don't know if we want to do that just yet. We'll leave that for later. Drone battery capacity increased by 50%. Let's click that. That'll allow them to do more work before returning to their commander for a charge. Back to where we were. Passenger rocket. We got sidetracked. So I'm not going to do geologist. We're too far away. And we don't really need it for metal right now. There's plenty on the surface. So we need officers. There was no officers in that group. We'll get 2 officers. 1 scientist, 2 medic, 5 unspecialized, 2 engineer. Let's change one of these unspecialized for a botanist because we need them to produce food. Okay, and these will be our original 12. We can only have 12 for the first one. And if our expedition does well, or our team does well, then it'll allow us to get more people later on.
Scanned.
Did I? Yeah, I switched that to be on all the time. So I also need to set this to high priority too. Because focusing on getting our concrete extractor to be as powerful as possible is going to help everything else. Okay, so now that'll start collecting and then it'll start working at night. And this only needs... This poor rocket's gonna be in orbit for a minute. I don't know why I keep saying this dome... Oh, we don't have batteries. That's what's going on. So that one's still fueling up. We can't move it just yet. There's a new special project. The special project requires so many materials. We can't do it at this time. Yeah, these are also just waiting on concrete.
Research complete.
Let's set that pretty high. We got low G fungi. We can get a water reclamation spire if we wanted. I guess we can queue that up. Maybe that could be in the next dome.
Scanned.
I got metals in that sector. And then our big baby here. We need to find them something to collect. Here we go, here's some. And then here's some. So those little drones may have it picked clean by the time it's done. Let's do a quick zoom out. Queue up some more research. Or scanning places, I mean. Okay, and then this pad's getting built, finally. Okay, and we'll land our rocket. Our passenger rocket's already ready here. We're not quite ready for these people. Because we need the grocer. Let's check this. We're also going to need more solar panels. So let's get some production down. Some solar production.
Meteor shower incoming. Anomaly found.
Okay, meteor shower. Where? I won't tell us quite yet. Let's get our rover to scan this. And it's on the way. You can just unload and wait, I guess.
Research complete.
Okay, let's see. Low G high rise. We don't really need that quite yet. I think we can go ahead and get polymer. Or a research thing that allows us to get polymer. And we can get a fungal farm built. Where's the door on this thing? There's the door. I don't want to put it in this corner because we need to have that free for our tube.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident. The good news is, it's still in one piece.
Oh, our poor explorer. Just so you guys have an idea how big these things are. These are the colonists standing next to it. The tires on this thing are taller than our colonists. Effect. The RC Explorer has malfunctioned. It has to be repaired by drones. Okay. Well, that sucks. Where are you? Okay, the drones are already on it. We're good. Already fixed? Already fixed. Alright, just go hang out, I guess. Okay, we need to probably just land their rocket here. And then we'll send it back to Earth.
Milestone achieved.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Okay, so the colonists have arrived, and if they have
Crop failure reported.
a positive experience, they will maybe have a baby. We also got a milestone achievement for that. And it said crop failure because no one's here to actually manage the crop. Let's queue up the other ones. We only have the one guy working on it. The only things that need to be built here are decorative items. So they should have everything they need. So we got soil adaptation research, and we can research new types of crops. So let's do that. There's a new anomaly over here, but I don't want to go there until the meteor shower is complete. Because we risk the RC Explorer getting damaged again, and we really don't want that. Yeah, no, not right now. Okay. Get out of here. Founder stage. That'll stay up for a while. It just tells us how long we have to wait until we're successful or not.
Sector scan.
No resources in that other sector. So we definitely need to... I'm gonna open this for a second. We need more energy over here. Let's see. Do we have... I don't want to spend that much, but I think I'm gonna have to. We'll put it on this side. And we'll just keep this open until that other one's built. It doesn't require concrete, so it should be built pretty quick.
Anomaly found.
That anomaly's probably also in the meteor field, so we'll just wait. Let's see here. I unlocked a polymer factory. So let me go and find it. Oh no, I just queued it up. I didn't unlock it, so... Let's see where it's at. It's way down here. Let's put it up. We'll wait for communicator error, battery optimization. And then that should be good. I think I'm going to queue this up for research just so we can get something unlocked in here that's useful. Get out of here.
Milestone achieved.
So we produced food. Got a milestone achievement. Send out the fireworks. We're eating grass tonight. Their first crop is wheatgrass and they're sending out fireworks. So this is going to take a while to refuel. Luckily everything in the domes is built. I'm gonna go through and make sure everyone's working in their specialization. Just so we can make sure we're getting maximum efficiency. And I know I'm gonna have a lot of engineers out of a job for a little while, but that's okay, because we'll have the factory built here in a second. We'll have to put the factory here so that they can walk out into it without obstructing this area. It's just... Okay. Let's see. The meteor storm is still happening. But we can go and scan this one in the meantime. We got that one from scanning the general area. So let's queue up some more things. This is still waiting on concrete, and this is still waiting on concrete. Looks like they're putting overflow resources over here too. Do these still have items on it? No, they're empty. This one is empty too, so we should be fine. I don't need to build any more
Resources are low.
Storage facilities. Okay, so we've got this battery here now. It should be filling up.
Anomaly analyzed.
New tech's
Stored
available.
in the barren environs of the red planet that meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Okay, so it just unlocked a couple more things in the research menu. It unlocked the greenhouse Mars, the greenhouse gas factory, and automated sensory towers. And that just means they don't require maintenance or power. So we'll get that. As soon as battery optimization is done, we'll go for sensory tower. Just because that's going to allow us to not have to spend our resources on it anymore. Anywhere we can save our resources, a good place. I'm gonna go ahead and close this now. They've got this other one built.
Resources are low.
Oh, that was really close.
Research complete.
I'm not gonna upgrade those just yet because I need polymers, and we're really low on polymers. So the next thing, it is researching our polymer factory now. Meteor shower is still happening for the next 4 hours.
Resources are low.
Yeah, see? Polymer issue. So once that clears up, we'll get over here and start scanning. Don't want our rover. You know what? It actually should be done by the time it gets there. So we'll queue these up. Yeah. So meteor shower is done. It's all good. There's gonna be a lot of metal and stuff over there probably now. So once we get this built, we'll have fuel production, and then we'll be able to build our polymer factory. There it goes. It still needs to be connected to the power supply. So we'll just get that down, and that should take care of it. Okay, so everything's up. This produces 3 water, and this only consumes 1 water. So I'm going to turn it off at night. That way we can have enough to go into storage slowly and enough to fuel the fuel refinery. Then these drones will start taking the fuel over to this pad and sharing it with these rockets. So let's reassign these drones to this commander. Does this one have any drones? No, we're good.
Research complete.
Okay. So we got the anomaly, and it allowed us to unlock that polymer factory. So RC Commander starts with 4 additional drones. Command limit increased by 12. Unlock new automated mode for... Yes, we need the automated mode. That's going top of the list. We also need to outsource some research. Okay. Let's see, I only want specialists to work here. I'm going to turn off the morning shift and turn on the midday shift, because I think the botanist works here in the morning, so maybe he'll work here midday. Okay, but now we're going to have a place for our engineers.
Sector scanned.
As soon as I get the factory built. We'll get it here. Keep going too far. Okay, here.
Research complete.
And then it needs a pipe connection and an electrical connection. So let's get the... Oh, that's not the pipe. It's a valve. Okay, here we go. We'll build the pipes here. And then for the electricity, we'll just build here.
Sector scanned.
And then this will give our engineers a place to work.
Anomaly analyzed.
So we analyze an anomaly down over there. Let's get some more areas queued up for scan. If we build domes over here, they'll have a research boost. So that's really important. We can tell the transporter to go get that metal, I guess. And then this one. And this one. Can't wait for that automation. Which is like already built into all rovers we already send to Mars right now anyway, so it doesn't make any sense that they're not pre-built with automation. I get it from a game perspective. It gives you something to do
Complete.
while you wait for the more complex things. Yes! Got that research. We can also have a drone printing facility. We're not going to go for that because we need to have production for microchips set up first. So let's just queue up one of these other ones. We'll research this one. Increases the storage capacity for oxygen. So that needs fuel, which it'll get in a bit. So we're producing 15 fuel a day. I think right now they're all going to the rockets. So let's see if there's any planetary expeditions that I can go to. 10 of any specialization. So let's send it there. That's going to leave our colony basically with 2 people in it. So we can send this back to Earth though. So long. Farewell. And this one will be filled up shortly. Let's see here. So if they work on another shift on one day, I think they won't work a shift elsewhere for the rest of the day. So definitely once we can get more colonists in, botanists need to be up there.
Research complete.
If the colonists have a baby, then this founder stage ends early and we can get people in sooner. So we got 3,000 research for that anomaly, and that researched 2 whole things in our queue, so that was definitely worth it. Okay, let's see what we unlocked. Adapted probes. Probes are cheaper and can now deep scan. We don't really need that. Farms increase comfort of all residents in the dome. We don't have a farm yet. We'll queue this up just so we can unlock more in this space. And I guess we'll queue this up. And we'll do a greenhouse gas one. None of the buildings are working because no one's here. We're quite aware. So our things can now be automated, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn them on. Which they should have been manufactured with to begin with, but you know. You know. You know? Okay. Fuel protection is going good. Everything seems to be in order.
Complete.
Okay, autonomous sensors was researched. That'll help save some resources and energy. I really only have the one. I've never had more than one sensory tower. I don't know what the benefit is to having multiple sensory towers. And our colonists are back. Welcome them on board.
Sector scanned.
Let's go check out what we got here. Did we unlock any new research around? Not really. Subsurface heating, we don't really need to worry with. We don't have cold snaps here. It's a good thing we chose Oligarch because our ecology was way down here. That means our spire that allows us to have all those residents without taking up that dome space would have been way at the end game. So that was definitely a good choice, I think. Let's go ahead and research apartments for our next set of domes. Okay, and it's unloading our colonists, so it should be filled up again. I guess we'll turn this off at night, so we only have the 2 guards. Okay. Let's bring RC Explorer back. I don't want it to be out there where it'll be a hassle to repair if it gets damaged. So the Liberty 2 back on Earth. Liberty 1 refueling. So let's check our planetary anomalies once more. 4 scientists, we don't have that many, we only have the 1. 7 scientists, definitely not. That requires 60 fuel. That requires a lot of advanced resources, and so does this. So we don't need to go out just yet. I may need to get another
Resources are
metal storage because that's going to be the most frequent thing our rover picks up. And I also need to, let's send one of these back and get a cargo rocket. Because we're low on polymers and microchips. And let's see if I want to get anything else while we're here. Luckily we researched that expansion to the weight, so we can get a little more than we got the first time. Let's see here. We don't really need a drone hub. We can get 2 more refineries that'll help give us 45 fuel a day, which is a really good number. Let's see here. We can get some moisture evaporator prefabs. And then let's get some advanced generator prefabs. We don't really need factory prefabs right now. And then maybe a couple drones to fill out the rest of the weight. Can't have too many drones. Love the little big guys.
sources are low.
So you know our colonists are just barely standing at the height of the wheels on the rovers. They're the drones are human sized too, so they're not as little as they appear.
Home on an alien world. That takes guts, to say the least.
Okay, so someone's got the enthusiast trait, and that just means that they have a positive trait
Anomaly.
that it's going to influence the morale of the dome. Communicator error. New anomaly found. And our explorer should automatically go to it. Yep, here we go. Okay. Our rockets are at the same speed, so this one is only a third of the way here. Let's see here. Boost scanning speed, especially for nearby sectors. Extends the advanced warning for disasters. So I guess if we build more of them in different places, it gives us warning in those sectors. We've got a lot of water deposits down here too. That'll be good.
Complete.
Later on. Okay, let's see. Passenger rocket carries 10 more colonists. We definitely want that one. But I think I'm going to move that one up, because as soon as our founder stage is done, we're going to need a whole heck of a lot of colonists. We've got 20 living spaces, so we should be able to house them. So we got 1200 research from that anomaly. Let's go ahead and call it back in so we can take care of it.
Complete.
The probe thing was researched. Not really something we need, but okay. Sterling generator. I don't really need it because it takes resources that are hard to come by. But I need to be researching at least one in every column so we can unlock more research things later on. Let me check my frames. We're not doing too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Okay, once our cargo rocket comes in, we'll put up our prefabs here. Building not working. Oh, it doesn't have a person in it. I was gonna say, I thought I set this only to be specialist, but there was someone unspecialized in there for just a second. Just a fraction of a second. So we can grow algae in this now, which produces oxygen, but it's not needed. We're doing good on oxygen production. And we've got our cargo. I'm going to keep this rocket around for when we do start having more planetary anomalies. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick and I'm gonna reassign these drones to the commander. Yes, maybe they're doing it? I can't tell if I did it correctly. I did not. So you specifically reassign to this. Okay, there we go. Worked at that time. Okay, got all these going. These will be unloaded shortly. Let's get these prefabs put down for our refineries. We need to have these producing as much as we can, not only for our rockets, but for the polymer factory. So I think 3 is plenty. And then we'll get down the piping. And we'll also get a fuel storage pad down here. And since it's within the range of both commanders, it'll be able to get to the rockets and the factory is needed. So we are producing polymers, but it's an incredibly small amount per day. So we need more engineers to help fill that role. I think the next swath of people, we need scientists, engineers, and botanists. We need everyone. We need everything. Okay. So I believe even with this not working, we'll keep an eye on it and see if we need to increase water production. I don't believe we do. And let's check energy production. We need to increase our panels. So let's get over here and put in a couple more solar panels.
Research complete.
Okay, compact passenger module was researched, so we'll be able to get a lot more people in once the founder stage is done. And it looks like that's going to expire naturally. It looks like we're not going to get the baby out in time. New trade route. India will give 109 food for 50 concrete.
Milestone achieved.
For the first time,
Oh, I lied.
a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
Okay, so since we had the first baby born on Mars, we get to go ahead and get more people in. They also gave us 5 free supply pods. Refugee crisis. Recent political turmoil on Earth has driven many refugees to seek shelter as far from the mother planet as possible. Accepting some refugees into the colony will generate both funding and good press for us. Social transitions are never entirely smooth though. Hint, refugees are untrained for life on Mars and will initially have reduced work performance at all jobs. Some of them may have trouble adjusting to Martian lifestyle and may become renegades. Let's see, we will grant asylum to some of the refugees. We will grant asylum to as many as we can. Or Mars is not a place for untrained civilian. We definitely want colonists here. This will give us 30 colonists, 200 million in funding, but it'll slightly decrease morale for the next 20 days. That's a lot of days. We're getting the people though. Hook up, buttercups. We help space friends here. I don't get that about humans. Like, you know, if someone needs help, help. It's probably just the Golobian in me speaking though. We always want to help. Okay, let's check out our scanning. Get a couple more places queued up. Okay, we're gonna need another dome. So let's build in our domes. We're gonna build another full-size dome with the door kind of facing the same way. I gotta move into place so I can see. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. So they'll build that. I think I'm gonna leave the spire for something else and just put down apartments in this complex. Just because I'm gonna mix up the spires. You know? One spire is not fun. And plus it'll help overall to have multiple specializations of a dome. So they're working hard. We do have enough to complete this, so there shouldn't be very many issues in building it. And it should be built in time for the new colonists to arrive. Then I need to create a tube and get apartments in here, because that's going to be the first thing. Let's check our research. I haven't checked it in a second. Yeah, we need to outsource. There we go. That'll help us. And then let's go ahead. I noticed I had an extra research slot. We're gonna get this productivity under our belt. It'll give our people working in the polymer factory a boost in confidence. Let's see, building's not working. Oh, we knew this. That's just because we didn't have those solar panels built at the time. Okay, looks like that dome production's a little farther behind, but it should be done in a moment. I'm gonna set this to high priority.
New colonists have arrived.
Okay, now we need to get down oxygen production. We'll put it over here. Put our oxygen production there. The storage tank here. Get pipe here. And here. I don't know. Let's hold off on these. Maybe down this way, just to be sure. We also need to get down one of our Stirling generator prefabs. We'll put it right there. And let's get down a moisture evaporator prefab. We need to save some space for a tube. I can make next dome here. And then maybe even a dome here. So let's try to leave those spaces as open as possible. Down here about. Get our pipe put down. And get our... We'll go ahead and get those started being made. Let's go over here. Get a tube passage. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Now we just need a passage ramp. And unfortunately, these are too close. Our little soldiers are just gonna have to go around. And then we need to build an apartment. Where are we at with that? Get that seconded. Push greenhouse gases all the way to the bottom. And for that fact, let's push this down.
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
Someone got the alcoholic trait. Can't really do anything about that now. We were able to get a goal and it gave us a prefab. a basic dome prefab, which could have used a second ago. That's fine. Okay, let's see. I'm checking to see... Okay, we've got engineer, scientist. How are they not working? Open up this. Open up a second engineering shift. And geologists are probably out of luck for now because I can't get them into other fields. So we'll go ahead and have engineers working around here and other spaces. Okay, we don't need them there actually. So these are still not producing enough. We're gonna get down some more solar panels. Get them down here.
Sector scanned.
So I've got a new anomaly down there. Our rover should automatically go for it. You know, even though I have this down on medium resolution, it's still got some great look to it. I don't think I'm missing out at all. Okay, we'll have those built in a jiffy. And we're definitely producing plenty of fuel. So much, in fact, I think I'm going to turn off 2 of these at night. Let me check the water production. Yeah, the water production also would need us to slow down a bit too.
Research complete.
Okay, so we got the apartment. Let's go in here. Get it put in. Right here. Let's get
Anomaly found.
their own grocer.
The on-site data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
Cool. So, they studied some dusty clouds, and they're giving us 2,000 research points. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have unlocked. Medical spire. Yeah, let's get that. That can be our next spire in this second dome. Mega storage unlocks large and water and oxygen tank. Look at that. Okay, we need to have some services in this dome. We'll have the exercise place, and let's put down a farm in this one. So let's go over here to production. We'll have the open air farm here. We'll leave this for tube and this for tube. Let's build for the children in this dome, because we kind of held off on it in the other ones. So we'll have a playground here and a school. That's too large for what we're going for. We'll do a nursery here.
Research complete.
Okay, it also unlocked atomic accumulator. I guess we can research that. It's another energy production thing. Okay, and first things first, I'm going to change this to cover crop, because it's going to increase the soil fertility, and then we'll have wheat and potato. And we'll just have anyone working in these so we can make sure those geologists are taken care of. So everyone has a house now. Everyone has a job now. So everything should work out hunky-dory. I'm not going to build in these sectors until we've got the branching domes selected. And then I'll have a better idea of what to put in these places. I will put them a little farther apart just so I could get a ramp in between the two. That ensures that our drones can go between them. Okay, let's see where we're at. It says we're losing 2 water in the place we expected to lose. So I think I'm gonna have one of these work in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one all day, and that'll probably help with our water production. And I'm going to turn on water to produce at night. That should also help.
Search complete.
We'll see if that helps our energy grid for the nighttime. Productivity training was researched that gave engineers a boost. Increase research provided by sponsor by 100. We definitely want that. Because right now we're at 550 by ourselves. We definitely want to be as close to the 1,000 as possible. 1,000 research points per day.
Sector scan.
Okay, looks like we have enough energy for the night in this sector, so we're fine. Okay, we've got concrete going. Metal is excellent because our rover is just picking it up like crazy. Let's check our scanning areas. Once we get our flying drones, I think I'll set up a colony dedicated to research in this area, maybe in a medium or mega-sized dome. And maybe if it's a mega-sized dome, I could probably put it kind of in this corner, and it may hit this research and this vista at the same time and be close enough to put down extractors for these 2 metal deposits. One can dream, right? A girl can dream. Okay. Check out our water production. So yeah, we're doing better with water production over here. We're not going to be running at a true deficit. Let me make sure we've got enough engineering slots open for workers over there. So we'll just keep on going. See if anything changes. I'm going to check our milestone menu after this autosave and see where we're at with those. Okay, autosave done. I guess I need to research that breakthrough we do have just so we can get that goal. The rest of these will happen with time. So, let's go to the research tab. We'll wait until this greenhouse thing is done, and then we'll get this breakthrough. And that'll give us the milestone achievement for doing the breakthrough first. Okay, let's see here. Trade route. Japan will trade 115 metal for 50 circuits. No. No! That's such a bad trade. One of these things is not worth the other. One of these things is far more important. Circuits are like super rare. Oh, I need to put a waste rock dump site. I didn't even realize that. Waste rock dump site. Right there. Okay, let's see. Medic. Here we go.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
Okay, someone just has a gambler trait. That's fine. That's fine. Let me check the world here. Nothing's new. Nothing's changed. Why? I just noticed that all the colonies colonize around you. Wherever you plant yourself, they're always in a square formation compared to where you planted. So you're always here, and then they do this, like, I don't know, polygon shape around you. They never just, like, go to the other side of the planet. Okay, so we can now do greenhouse gases, which will be fine. That'll go along with our breakthrough that we're going to research. I'm going to move that up just because we don't have a lot of pressing things. We'll do Earth-Mars Initiative first because that gives us more research per day. And I'll need to come back in a second and redo our outsourcing. Okay, so that medic should be gone now. Yep. This is fine. So we're doing good as far as the colonist placement's doing. The geologists are communicator error. The geologists are growing food, which isn't the worst thing. But I guess if you're used to mining stone, mining potatoes may be a different, give you a different level of satisfaction. I mean, you can lick them both. I can pretend the potato's a stone. Do the lick test on the potato. Hydroponic farm doesn't have a worker. They must have moved out into this dome and started working here. No, actually, he moved over to the mushrooms instead, which is interesting. How much free space do I have? So I got 13 free slots there, none in there. So I probably need to get a residential dome. I do have this prefab. Let me see what it costs to make a self-sufficient. 20 polymer. That's the worst part about it. But since we're doing polymer production, it may be completely justified. Let's keep it within the drone commander range. So let's get this out here. Okay, it will remove these rocks. Let's pull these a little apart so I can get the tunnel and the ramp over the tunnel. Okay, so those will be created. We're doing good. We're communicator. We're making 4 polymer. Welcome Akimi. It says, my god, incredible. These Mars games humanity produced need to extensive machine learning. I'm impressed. Amen. You sound female. Cool girl. Cool. Well, thank you. I took the voice function on my communicator and I replaced it with Cam, my Earth sponsor's voice sound. Just because she's my human sponsor and I like her. So her voice is now my voice when I'm on stream. Everyone told me my original communicator was a little too hard to understand anyway, so this is probably better. So this is just needing electricity. Let's go ahead and place down a generator right here. Welcome by the way, Akimi. I see this is your first time chatting with us. Nice to have you. Always nice to have a new friendly face around. Okay. So that'll give us 40 for the dome. Let's get a tube. Tube. Nope. Here we go. Passage. We'll put it there. And then we'll get the ramp. Oh, the passage has to be completed first. We'll wait for it. It'll only be a couple seconds. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Did my game freeze? Yeah, the game was froze. Okay. They get to go. It doesn't like it when I hold the ramp. It pauses the whole game when I hold the ramp. So let's give him a chance to build. Ground load heavy. Oh, that'll change in a second. Dehydration.
Mists are on the brink of dehydration.
Where? Which dome? Okay. We're definitely gonna need to get these moisture evaporator upgrades put in. That'll increase our production. And that will be enough to meet demand. So let's go ahead and set these to the highest priority so that those get completed right away. Okay, that one is. Here we go. So that'll get done super quick. Okay, and now our tube's down, which means we can get our ramp in. Here we go. And that'll be done in a short moment. Let's get down a apartment complex in here. Let's change up the look too, so it's not exactly like the other one. Then we'll need to get down. I think we'll do a school in this one. That helps give the kids positive traits in the colony. let's see here. They're going to need a grocer. And let's see what else we can give them. We'll give them a small space bar here just because it's a long way from the other bar. That'll improve their morale. Let's get a security station. This is going to be a medical spire, so we didn't put the hospital in there, but it's probably good to have an infirmary in here.
Sector scanned.
Let's see. Let's look at some of our other things. Let's give them a diner. And we can do the water reclamation spire in this one. Okay, and let's get down some greenery. We'll put a garden here. We'll get a statue in that area. We'll put a statue there. I don't think I want to branch out this one. I think this will be... Oh, hold up. There's a vista here. Okay, I changed my mind. We're going to put a tube here. So we're going to leave this triangle as blank as possible. Maybe we'll set up a medium dome around here. I don't want to cover this deposit because we'll probably need it later. But if I can get the dome close enough to this, it'll give it a boost in morale because it has a pretty view. Let's queue up some more areas to scan real quick. Okay, let's see. Everything's going good here. Everything's being built here just fine. So we have a lot of open spaces. We'll definitely go in and get a passenger rocket. This will be the first one we've actually ordered. I don't want tourists yet because they'll say our place isn't fun. We don't have things like an amusement park or a safari trip. So I'm actually going to go through and do the filters by specialization. And we're going to no tourist, no geologist yet. Because we have several geologists that aren't working very well. They're mining potatoes instead of stone. And they're very sad about it. Okay, let's see. This looks like a pretty good spread. I may go ahead. I'm gonna remove a couple of these non-specialized and get some officers. For some reason, it doesn't want to import officers as much as the other professions. And it looks like it's just, there's not a lot applying. Let's see if it, yeah, there's not one more. We'll just get another non-specialized worker. Okay, and launch. Okay, that'll help us fill up our slots. Let's put in a large garden here. And now we can kind of fill up this area. Let's see. What do I want to put here? This says our food storage is low. That'll be fixed in a moment. We're gonna have colonists land and they'll have 300 food parcels with them. But also, we'll have botanists that'll actually be producing food for us in meaningful ways. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's see, I already got a nursery and a playground in here. I could put a research lab, but we already still have slots in this research lab. Okay, let's not worry about it just yet. Let's get this outsourcing reapplied for. And let's keep on looking. Let's see here. We can put... Spacebar takes up a big space. So let's get a small spacebar and a restaurant in here too. Just because those things increase the overall morale quite significantly if they don't have to travel for their goods. And we have enough space for a garden here, so I think that's what I'm going to do for that portion of it. So we'll put that here. Japan will scan a planetary anomaly. I don't have enough scientists for that, I don't believe. Let me go count. Will it tell me? Yeah, I only have 4. So it's not in my ability to handle right now. So we'll get this rocket down. Japan closed its trade offer. Its horrible, horrible trade offer. Trying to convince me that their circuits are totally less worth metal. Okay, here we go. Get our passenger rocket down. Wait, was that our passenger rocket? Yeah, that was.
Research complete.
Okay, let's see here. We've got a new thing researched. Let's see what we've unlocked. Martian-born colonists graduate faster. We don't need that until we get university unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and start researching this heater too, so we can get more skills unlocked in this tree.
New colonists have arrived.
Okay. Let's see if we have enough scientists. Yep. I'm gonna open this up too, so we have enough shifts for scientists.
Sectors scanned.
So it looks like anomalies were found. The rover should go take care of that automatically.
Anomaly found.
Okay, we're coming up at the end of our time anyway, so this autosave is timely. Very on time autosave. Thank you. But I'm going to manually save after you two. Nothing personal, that's just the nature of the beast. I'm gonna have to save this one under something new, because I saved the last one under the name Space Friends, and they all got murdered by EsoCorp. Okay, let me pull myself down here so I'm in frame. Alright, so that's all the time we have for today. We'll be back on Monday doing some art on our stream. So that'll be it. And so have a great weekend, and until next time, Space Friends, have fun!